Hello everyone, welcome to Shop. So today we are going to do a bridal theme. So this is what I have in mind, and it's a little similar with the romance theme that I did before, but this we have more nude, we have less white, we have kind of like a lacy vibe, and the rose gonna be in a heart shape. So let me also share the WhatsApp group. If you haven't joined our group, this is the group where you can join to get alert on my live stream. And also when I ever have a sale, I also post coupon on there. So it's a direct communication link to me. So you can get all different kind of notification. And let me connect. Okay. I'll turn this around. Website is www.tinovo.shop, and we ship worldwide internationally. Okay.
Are you happy with the camera angle?
Yes. Okay.
Alexa?
Yeah. Let's do a red ombre first.
Alexa, let's do a red ombre first.
Okay.
You know what? We'll just leave that up to the champions. How about Alexa? You just play No
Hi, Michelle.
Pop from Pandora.
Hi, Tara.
I got her, man. Jeez.
An ombre brush.
Confirmed. Oh. Alexa, play lo-fi hip hop from Pandora. Lo-fi hip hop from Pandora. Alexa, turn yourself up one knot.
Oh. Red gel colors. You see, I want my ombre to be about halfway, so I always apply a little higher because the other color is gonna blend all the way down here. Okay, and get my ombre brush out, dry brush, for the edge. Remember our lesson yesterday about ombre? Just tackle the edge out like this. Okay. Here. And I do this one too, same thing. Now, I need this one. So this is cream nude that I'm going to use. I'm going to ombre it down to the red. This is an amazing gel for ombre too, by the way. Now, red and nude are pretty contrast. So we'll see how well they're going to blend. Let's do a little bit right here first.
Oh, Sorcerer Charm's watching us from the bathroom.
From the bathroom?
In the work.
At work.
I knew this day was going to come. Sneaking off.
Yeah, I'm going to have a little top coat just in case if I need it. Okay, so my brush is still dry, by the way. You don't want any gel on here yet. You need to blend this out first.
So off exchange, there are a bunch of people on here that recreate Tino's work. That is his purpose for doing this. But Tino requires to keep his nails so that we can have memories.
Yes.
It's our timelines.
But if I got like $1 million offer, I might sell a nail set.
Right. We could lose that memory and recreate a $1 million memory.
Yeah, $1 million might be like, okay, fine.
Right.
I'm gonna do it. You can have one, but not the best one. You can have like one of the peon one that I did a long time ago.
Oh man.
Like last year.
Pick and choose.
One of the one that
for $1 million, you don't get what you want.
well, one of the one that I don't miss. The one that I did, you know, I got one that I doesn't miss. One that I will like never want to let go. I'm sure you have the same experience with like bag or shoe. You always have that pair of shoe that you wouldn't even give the word. You wouldn't even give it away for anything. And then you have those shoe or those bag where you're like, let's just donate it somewhere. So I have the nail set like that. I have nail set that I don't miss. So,
Not top tier.
Not top tier, yeah.
Mr. Feet.
But I got some nail set that I will miss dearly. That I will be like, it's mine.
Bought it in the corner of Chinatown for $10, and you're just not so sure it's so authentic.
There is some fur right here that I want to take out.
Is this way better than using ombre sponge?
No. Ombre sponge is easier. I'm just in the mood for brushing, that's all. I love using ombre sponge. In my opinion, anyway. Some people might like brushing more. I like sponge more. I like sponging more than brushing.
So
Brushing comes secondary to me.
So it's whichever's you're most comfortable with.
Whichever, some people love to brush, but some people love to sponge. Some people don't like brushing, especially if you don't have the ombre brush, then you'd rather use sponge.
All right, Sorcerer. We'll see you when you sneak off to the bathroom again.
Oh gosh, you come back to work now.
Right.
I love it.
All right.
But you're gonna miss a major detail though. Just for bathroom break. You're gonna go to bathroom again and be like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. When does it happen?
Oh my goodness. Now, one thing about the ombre sponge to take into consideration is it has you can do it a little bit and then freeze your progress.
Yes.
And
But this
continue
one,
on.
yeah.
Whereas that one you just got to follow through and hope for the best. It's all right, Kylie.
the ombre sponge will be, you know, I might. Oh, why don't I just do this
Why didn't you?
and then perfect it with ombre sponge? Oh, wait. I might have something clever.
This is 2 clever days in a row.
Okay, so I mean, when I brush, I mean, sometimes I'm in the mood for brush, but you see, like contrast color like this, like nude and red. I mean, this is a blend. I wouldn't call this an ombre, because an ombre, the middle, it needs to be like more, like exaggerate. But you you mentioned about the sponge for some reason, so I might combine it. What do you think?
I think
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ombre my brush down my second coat. But sometimes I want my red and nude mix to be more um exaggerated. But what if I take spun and just spun a little bit in the middle? Cause these are already done. The red and the nude's already on. I might try that just to see, just to see. I just want to experiment a little. Like if this color is pink, then the ombre I think will be more beautiful looking. But this is very contrast, like red and nude.
now let me just say this. I feel like
I mean,
I feel like
it
it's
doesn't
going to
look
be
bad though.
successful
Hmm.
because you're kind of excited, which means you've
Kind
thought
of
in depth
excited,
about it and
but we don't
you feel
know.
very confident.
We don't know until I'm doing this. I'm gonna take nude and red. It'd be nice if the middle can be like really exaggerate.
Exaggerated.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take the ombre sponge. Ooh, I don't want too much gel, so doing this.
Well, we don't have Valentine's Day plans. We really don't plan ahead. We enjoy every day like Valentine's Day. Although if he sells $1 million nail set,
Yeah, you know what? Now I'm no longer shy about selling my nail. Yes, it's for sale.
for $1 million,
Yeah, for a
make, make,
million.
make sure you clarify that. Or
Oh, I want to clarify that it don't have to be a million. It can be more. Like if you're feeling generous and you give me two, I will give you like a wings, like maybe dance a little bit.
I think you can hand sign the set too. That would be,
Yeah.
you know. Hello, Germany.
Me adjust my angle a little bit here. Want to make sure that it's clear.
Good morning, Alex. Oh, I
Couldn't see.
had an ingenious idea this morning.
Hold on. I couldn't see much. I don't know if there's enough gel or what. Oh, that I see some gel right here. I couldn't tell yet if it pretty yet or not.
You can't tell this.
It's a little tricky on camera. Maybe I tilted the camera that way. Let's see. mean, it's a beautiful ombre. I just after something more. I don't know why I'm after. In the middle, I want it more. Does that make sense? Yeah. More beautiful.
More beautiful.
More beautiful. We are in the famine of beauty. We are hungry for beauties.
So remember, everybody, it's best to talk to your nail.
More beautiful. Not enough. Beauties. For most people, they'll be happy with this ombre. Just so you know, if you do a salon, then you should stop right now. But we in a famine of beauties. We are hungry for beauties. More beauties.
Beautiful.
Hold on, not yet.
Okay. We all thought it was good 20 minutes
I'm
ago.
not happy yet. I hope this is not one of the things where the more you do, the uglier it gets.
You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So
Well, I'm holding it and I say, you know what? It's beautiful. Let me see. Let me compare what I just did and with. Fuck, it look almost the same. Okay. You know what? This is more beautiful though.
I mean, it has to be now. You're like,
You know what? It is more beautiful. It's more ombre-ish. Can you tell? I mean, I can tell the difference.
I mean, they both look good to me.
Okay, this one gonna be even more beautiful than the other one. We're in the famine of beauties.
They see it.
Oh, this one have a lot of gel. Oh, it's working immediately. You know, the last one I was shy. Too much gel. It's splotchy. When you have too much gel, look at it. It's splotchy. So that's why I'm doing this. I just squeeze excess gel out. So now when I'm doing this, it's not splotchy. See, it's less. It's still a little bit, but it's less.
Did you use regular gel?
Oh yeah, just regular gel. Just any gel you like. When you sponge, that's why I like sponge, because sponge you can work with any colors. Now if you brush, you have to have a gel that are really good for ombre. But when you sponge, you can use anything. You can even use gel paint. Okay, it's pretty now. I wasn't shy with this one. The other one I was shy. Let's put on some top coat to see.
Uh, Ryan, right, 79. So he just tosses them, but you can just keep dabbing them and dabbing them and dabbing them, and eventually they won't release any more gel.
Yeah.
And then at that point, they're clean.
Yeah. Like this, it still have some gel. Still some gel right here. Sometimes, if you want to save it, you can save it in a box. And next time you work with nude and red, you can just take it out.
Especially if you're doing press-ons.
Yeah.
But if you're doing clients, you don't want to cross-contaminate or.
Right. So you just squeeze it until there's nothing. The stand's still there, but you can put on the color, like yellow or something.
Yep.
Yellow and black, or blue and green, pink and turquoise, something like that.
Hello, Sharna. Beautiful day.
But it's so cheap, I just toss it. It's really just depend on how much you charge for your ombre. If you charge about $20 for an ombre service. Then you can just toss your sponge.
Just toss it.
But if you charge like $5 for it, which is illegal, but if you charge $5 for your ombre service, then keep your sponge.
Do you have a YouTube? Yes,
Yes, I have
absolutely.
YouTube. And Tara upload live on YouTube.
Because she loves everyone.
Oh, you know what? Let me see this ombre. Let me smack this and see it. Yeah, I like it.
Well, thank you, Ginger.
Hi, Ginger.
Can you do birthday nails for Pisces?
Pisces gonna be in Pisces month. These Aquarius first. Aquarius. Capricorn haven't finished yet, so I'm good. I'm early for for Aquarius. This nail have some streak. I don't know why. I'm gonna do one more coat. I don't know why it have some streak in it. I better not put in the
Is
shine.
it contaminated?
I better not put in the shine top coat in the matte top coat.
Oh, I see what
Sometimes,
you've done.
yeah, sometimes I put the shine brush in the matte brush.
Not good, not good. Is it possible to purchase for less than $1 million? We'll probably have a 10% off sale, so it'd be like 999,000.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make me excited. It wouldn't make me it wouldn't give me the courage to let go of my baby.
The courage to let go of my baby. You know, that's actually a great way of thinking of it, you know?
Okay, this one's fine.
They are your children.
Yeah, but of course, just like any parent, I have unfavored children, and
Oh.
those can go.
Just like parents.
Those can go anytime when the good deals strike. I have way too many children to support.
It'd be like,
I
that
keep,
one's for adoption, that one's for...
yeah, not for adoption, but for $1 million, yeah, yeah, go find your new family.
Go find your new family.
But I have I have too much to support, so I only keep the favorite one, the one that do me good, give me viral posts. But that's one that doesn't do me any good. I didn't have a viral post after.
Maybe the experimental nails.
Experimental is uh, it's too much of a privilege word. Experimental, more like lost and found.
Lost and found.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So all matte.
Well, thank you, Tara. I love how I don't pay attention to anything going on, and she just covers all the questions. And what is the best size brush to use as an intermediate?
An intermediate will be 10 millimeters. Oh, intermediate is not beginner, right? Well, not beginner. That is a 7 millimeter brush for a little more difficult, but better.
Are you going to be applying rhinestones on this, you think?
Yes. I don't know which rhinestone though. This emerald art gel, an old bottle. I like this design. It's very neat. 'Cause I don't spend any gel at all.
Do you ever do one stroke?
One stroke, yeah. I don't do any gel at all. Look at
So
this. It's
he's
like
so adorable.
minimal.
It doesn't take much.
I'm gonna use a 7 millimeter now.
And you're using a 7 millimeter because
I'm gonna draw leaf, so there's no like fine line and long symmetrical line or anything intricate. It's just tiny little leaf. So I'm using a 7 millimeter because there's no long crazy line that I need to be careful. Using a 10 millimeter is easy. That's why it's for beginner. It's easy, especially when it comes to like long straight line. It's easy to do. This one I use it for like short details, like small detail, like leaf and all that. But when you use it to do long line, it's very difficult, just because it's sensitive to your hand motion. So if your hand shake, it'll shake with you. Um, I need to plan out my roses. Probably one right about here. You know what? I better take red colors and draw on out the rose first. Red right here.
so that was a good question. Was basic question. How much time did it take you to get where you are now? Now Tino's been doing. Oh,
Oh, I'm
you
still
want me to go
not
ahead and
done.
answer that?
Yeah, I'm still not
So
done.
Tino's been working at this for 15 years, but you must know that as a perfectionist, he's going to keep improving himself. So
Yeah,
in his mind, he's not where he needs to be.
yeah, I'm nowhere
But
now.
but you should know there are many because his passions there many a night that he's 5 6 hours straight of just one technique over and over and over and in just endless hours. But when you're passionate about it, you'll get there easier. But you do have to put in the practice
I don't
sometimes.
really have any place to get to though. I just really love art, so I just gonna keep doing it. And of course, the more I do it, the better I get. It's just common sense. Like, you ever hear people say practice make better? It sounds really cheesy, but it's it's a fact that my first time always not pretty as my second time, and my third time doing it is always prettier than my second time, and so on and so on. Just the more I practice, the more I automatically know what to choose, what brush to use, the tool. I'm aware of all the problems, the troubleshooting. It just it's not because I'm gifted. It's just because I'm experienced. I do that a lot. I draw a lot. Like, if you do this for your first time, you might have a couple of issues, but it's not gonna happen the second time. At least the same thing not gonna happen the second time, though. I hope not.
Tino was born an artist.
I'll hear this. I was born with a obsession with art. No, nobody was born and good at anything. To be good at anything, you just have to practice at it. Now, what makes a person talented or gifted is that their obsession for it is heavy. Like a makeup artist, since a young age, they already like to play with makeup before anybody ever does. Or like a mechanic, a very talented mechanic is a boy at a young age. He just like to play with motors, and intrigued in engine and all that. You know what I mean? Like a salesman, then at a young age they have an obsession with people. They like to talk to people. They like to um socialize. You know what I mean? So it's not a natural born talent of any kind. It's an obsession, and the more you're into it, the better you are. You have something that you're into, like cooking, for example. I'm into cooking, so I'm really good at cooking too. You only know me through my art, but I'm good at other things.
And just like you're cooking, I'm really good at eating your cooking. I really enjoy that. It just makes my day.
But yeah, I'm really good at cooking. Like, if you taste my cooking, you'll be addicted to it.
Oh,
You be
speaking of Qᴜᴇᴇᴜ,
crying.
I have been looking vigorously a couple times in the cold, and I can't find my recipe container, which would be a crying damn shame if I've lost that somehow.
Yeah, people think that I'm only good at art, but I'm good at a lot of things. I am very good at sewing. I make pattern. I can make like tailor pattern. Of course, I sell self-taught, so I'm not 100% yet. I still have a couple of things to refine, like the shoulder. I have to refine my shoulder pattern. But I make all kind of garnets and all that before. Now I don't have as much time as before to mess with fashion. I'm not uh I'm not knowledgeable in makeup because I'm inexperienced in products in makeup, and I know that just because you have, a drive for something, you gotta know the material too. And I don't know makeup material, so I doesn't know where to start. Um, but I'm into makeup if given the chance, and
Also,
given
you can't paint a solid wall.
I cannot paint a solid wall because I paint it with a brush and it caught bubbles. So I don't do that. I only do what I'm good at.
Charlotte said, "Can you sing?"
I cannot sing, so I don't do that often. I only do that to scare people away.
Skip you.
And I'm good at construction. I
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm a very gifted carpenter. Operate with handsaw very well and
Which
very on point and exact.
which scares me to death when that
Yeah,
happens.
I major in finish carpentry instead of rough carpentry. I like finish carpentry more. Exact details.
Mm.
I'm good with clay. I know how to deal with ceramic. And I don't even have enough proper education on ceramic yet. Given the chance,
Ooh.
I'm good with language. I like Spanish. I'm gonna go ahead and complete Spanish soon so I can speak Spanish. I'm good with language. I learn language fast. I was the top of my Spanish class.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's just based on what you're into. If you're into something, you're gonna be good at it. And if you're not into it, you still have a chance to somewhat making money and all that from it. But you're gonna be slower than the one that are into it. The one that are into the craft gonna excel very fast. They're gonna know how to do this, know how to do that. They're gonna invent things just because they're into it.
Eh,
But if you're not into it, then you still can learn. It's just gonna take you slower. You're gonna be discouraged faster.
What?
Like the one that are into it, they're not gonna be discouraged.
No,
They
they're
they
gonna
like
keep working all night long, whereas the other person is just gonna put in X amount of hours and be ready to go home.
yeah, like a person that upset with art. I like I refuse to not be able to do this. I'm gonna sit here all night long until I able to do this.
You know,
Get it
back when we was teaching classes, I would notice and see the work
immediately.
later on. 5 o'clock when we were supposed to shut down, half to 3/4 would leave, and then there would be those ones
Immediately.
just as passionate,
Yeah.
and we'd stay there till 9 o'clock.
When
At
I'm
least
in art class, I'm very brutal about hour. I will stay very long hour too because I love to teach. I stay. I don't. Sometimes I don't even let them to go to lunch. You know what I mean? Because I don't have time. I don't have enough time. And then we're supposed to get out 7. I be there 8 or 9, and I can spot out the students that are not passionate. They're like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm ready to go home. Ready to go drink. Go to the bar, and I can spot out the ones that are like into it. They like doesn't even pay attention to anything around them. They are so into practicing this. I can spot them out, and most of them right now they made it in their career. They are like they don't go to class anymore. Okay, I need a twinkles.
Twinkles,
Yes, what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna think about it later.
twinkle, twinkle.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a French tip. Like, in the past, I noticed sometimes I would get a question like, does nail tech that are like asking me, is art worth pursuing? Is it worth pursuing to make a career out of, or not? You know what I mean? Like, what I mean is, should I like waste my time with it? Should I like is it worth for me to jump into it? And I'm telling you that those people are not passionate, because the one that are passionate with art, how they ask is, how do I get into it? What does it take? You know what I mean? The one that want to do nail art bad will ask such question like what can I do? Like, how do I get into it? The way they asking is not like, is it worth it to get into it? No, they ask how. How do I do it? How do I get started? Just like me in makeup. If I want to get into makeup, I will find someone that's really good at makeup, and I will beg them. I will like, please teach me. And if they can teach for free, that's great. Or I might spend a little money for a class or whatever. But I'm not gonna ask them, should I get into makeup? No, I know I want to do makeup. I just need I just need someone to show me the way.
And also, I noticed that when we were teaching the hands-on classes, that the people who had established careers and weren't necessarily looking for money or to get rich in this, absolutely had the passion.
Yes.
Whereas other people, they were just getting into it because they knew it was good money and they wanted to up their game.
Yeah.
And then some of the worst students were the ones that were getting in because they knew they had to, because everything was changing around them.
Yes.
And they were just miserably trying to learn.
And then we spot people that own salon, and they don't even do art or do nail, but they go there because they work are busy at home doing nail, and they go there to number one, to learn about product, number two, to take videos so they can go home and share what they work at salon. I was like, you go, girl. You entrepreneur.
Can you please ask my questions also? I didn't see any questions. So these are twinkles that he's drawing right now. These are not bathroom breaks like we all assumed.
Oh, is she come back from her back room?
No. You said I need the twinkles. We all thought you were jumping up the.
Oh, no. Twinkle star, twinkle, twinkle, little star. How do I know where you are? Okay, here's this. Have some leaf.
Did you like my lullaby I sung to you the other night?
I love, being sing to slowly when I fall asleep. My mom never sing to me. I find singing to falling asleep is like so relaxing.
Is this going to be?
That's one time I record myself singing and I listen to it when I fall asleep. Man, I have the worst nightmare ever. There is this toucan and it can sing and it keeps singing and chasing
You
me.
mean like Toucan Sam?
Toucan Sam, yeah, and it keeps chasing me. Oh my god, and it's singing to me and it's so horrible. The voice is so horrible, and it's chasing me and I fell off the cliff and woke up.
Yes, I sang him a lullaby, a combination lullaby.
But doesn't sing in short bursts, just like when doesn't massaging me. After 5 minutes, he like somewhere else. He like somewhere else. I like, it's just 5 minutes. Keep on going. But when it happened to me, I want to relax, and I don't want to have to wake up and say, please keep on going. That takes too much energy. I don't do that when I pay people to massage me. They just automatically go at it. I don't have to like tell them.
I love you. See, that's difficult because I don't like massaging anyone, but I love touching you. So,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
another thing that I'm very good at is massage. And I know it's stereotypical that Asian are good at massage, but I'm very good at massage. Like I love pleasing people and make them feel better. like I fix people when I massage. I don't just relaxation. You know what I mean? It's not like relaxation massage. I fix them. I fix their body. And I didn't pursue that direction, but if I do, I'll be a famous masseuse. I swear. I'm very good at it. Like I massage for a lot of people unprofessionally, and they love it.
My question is, as a beginner, what we have to know the basic thing.
Okay, so as a beginner doing now, I am assume that you already know acetone, alcohol, all that like super basic like nail tip and all that. I'm just only gonna give you advice on beginner artists, but 'cause I assume that you already know your nail procedure and everything, manicure, everything like that. So for an artist, you need three different elements first. Um, so before I get into three different elements, let me start with brushes. So you need brushes because it's tools. You need it first over anything else. So brushes, and the brush that you should start out with is liner brush. So to me, my favorite is 10 millimeters and 20 millimeters. So that is what you should start out first. And what you need to know is the three different elements. So you need a thin element so you can color in. So that is gel polish. So gel polish are thin and they are cell level. So it's smooth out by itself. So you use it to color, like color by numbers. Like what I'm doing right now is not coloring. What I'm doing right now is art, like detailing. So detail, you need something thicker, like a gel pen. So mine is art gel that I use. So that just help you with mm, like I'm assuming you're good at doing lips. So the gel polish is the one that you blend in here. I hope this pigment brush is clean. So the gel polish is this. This is gel polish. So you ombre and everything like that with your nail brush. You ombre your gel polish and everything because it's thin and it's cell level. So it's built for big volume. So this is where your gel polish will be. Now when it comes to gel paints, gel pen is when you do the lip liner. That is when you do gel pen. Because you couldn't use other thing. You need something that are sharp and stable so you can do a fine lip line. You know what I mean? So that way your gel pen will go. Now, the third element is stained glass gel. Stained glass gel is a sheer element when it comes to shading and all that. You want to shade better, so that is stained glass gel. Like on the lip, stained glass gel will be lip gloss. After everything, you put lip gloss on all over your lips. So that's stained glass gel. So that's a three different element. Right now, the element that I'm using is gel paint. So I'm detailing right now. I'm not coloring because detailing makes sure that all your details stay the same. If I make a crisscross line like this, my line would not blend in together. But gel polish, it'll blend in together because gel polish is a smoothing agent. You only use it for colors or to paint the whole nail or color block, stuff like that. And then stained glass gel you use for shading. So that is a three element that are important that you need to know for beginners. And then after you know all that, you go further into gel effect. Let me see what gel effect am I using today. Today I use a 3D effect using Play-Doh. So that's just more intermediate. After you're familiar with your basic, then you go in with different kind of gel, cool gel that do special effects just to help you out when you need to achieve like a certain look and you don't want to accomplish it all with drawing. Drawing can only get you so far, but like for certain thing like this, you need a special gel that allow you to carve, it allow you to mold, stuff like that. I call that effect gel because it's not drawing, it's technique. Hear this? Okay, so right now I'm gonna use stained glass gel. So that is a third element. This right here is stained glass gel, and emerald is number 10. You little bit today. Today is not painting day. Today is sculpting day.
Sculpting?
Yeah.
Well, I just read this thing.
I tell you because I using just a palette. I don't use a mixer. 'Cause today I'm not painting like anything that needs a lot of mixing or shading at all. I just use pure colors today. I don't mix any colors today. See, something like this are important too. Um, a sheer element, it can go over anything, and it's not gonna cover your detail. You know what I mean? And I mean that's something that you can still use normal gel, but then you have to mix it with top coat, all that jazz, and you have to try to brush lightly. If you don't mix it first, you have to brush lightly, and it's tricky. It's not smooth, so it just make your life harder. So that's why when it comes to product, certain product is make your life easier. It built for exactly that purpose. And then I'm gonna use Milky for the twinkles. I'm gonna use Milkies.
You want to know what I learned this morning?
What you learned this morning?
During sculpting, staying hydrated.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Makes your work so much more. I don't know what it is about sculpting the color behind the because I don't really like roses per se so much, but these nails here are just absolutely stunning.
I love roses. It's a romance. It's a flower of romance. I love roses. Uh, uh, I don't know why. Actually, the other flower.
I just got burnt out during.
Yeah, but the other flower is so boring to me because the petal is like there's petals. Where roses, the petal is like hugging into each other. It's not fanning out like a sunflower. I think the sunflower is super boring, even though I do a really good sunflower. It's just like a typical flower. All the petal is like it's like sticking out like this, but the roses are like this, and I love that. I love it hugging into each other. It's unique to me.
Yeah.
Like I even hate poppy. The poppy, it's like fanning out, which is so boring. There's no, there's, there's nothing interesting about it besides the fact that people can eat the poppy seed and get high off it.
Peony and magnolias. What is a peony?
Um,
Peony.
that is a type of flower that I love too. I'm not sure if it's a peony, but it's have like different petal, and it go into the like a ball. It look really soft. It like you can bounce it. I like that too. I like petals that are different. I don't like petals that are boring.
No boring petals.
It look like a heart yet.
It looks like a heart before you started.
Yeah.
As soon as you got that green on there, I knew where we were going.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and map this. Lily. Oh yes, I love Catalili. Oh my god. You know what? I never demonstrate Catalili for you. Oh, I can do a really good Catalili. but I forgot how. I have to practice the lily before I go live.
Lily.
Yes, I can do a really good lily. I did it 10 years ago. I love lily. I did it 10 years ago with acrylic. Now it's gonna be easy with glitters. I love drawing lily. I forgot that. Got a lily. Another one of my favorite. I'm talking about the one that rolling into each other. Not the boring one like the tiger lily. Ew, boring. But you know, a got a lily.
Boring.
Yeah, it's like it's fanning out like this. It's boring. But the cat lily is amazing. It's hugging into each other's.
Somebody asked if you would do Cardi B nails if she asked.
It just really depends. It depends if I have time, but she have to come here because
It would have to be under your conditions.
yeah, I wouldn't want to come over there because I don't want to stand up and do nails. It's just very tiring. Like my friend Jenny, she doesn't like it at all. She says she want to cry every single time that she's seeing her. It's just so hard on the body, you know. Just have to stand there. I want to be special. I want to just doing her now. I don't want to have to wrestle with the makeup artist and with the hairdresser. I'm not a slave. I'm not gonna be a slave. I want to sit in my table comfortably, and I want to have all my stuff. I don't want to bring my stuff anywhere else because that's a very inconvenience. I have a lot of stuff, and then most of my design, I really don't plan it out. You know, I always just kind of go into it and have an idea into it. So I want to bring all of my stuff. I don't want to just bring stuff for just that design. But what if I need like a certain color or certain shade of stained glass gel that I didn't bring? You know what I mean? It's really inconvenience. I would say that if RuPaul asked me, I would do nail for RuPaul. Because I love RuPaul already. So it might be a little inconvenient. I might put up with it just to talk to RuPaul because I'm intrigued about RuPaul. Like I curious how he gets started. I'm just really
Well, I
curious.
really like the way he's going with things.
Yeah, and I think he's really pretty, and I just really like RuPaul. So I will go the distance for RuPaul.
Carrie ZMA said, "Thank you, thank you."
I do the same for Michael Jackson, but he's already dead. So RuPaul.
Do you remember how to tie a tie? Just out of
Yeah, I know how to tie. A rabbit go into the hole. It passed across a tree trunk, and a fox chasing it,
okay.
and the rabbit
Trunk,
go in.
rabbit.
Yeah, go around the hole, and then it jump into the hole and go out the other way.
This
A
one.
fox chasing the rabbit first. A fox chasing the rabbit around the tree. The rabbit run around the tree, jump into the first hole, and then going around the tree again and jump into the second hole, and the fox got the rabbit. It's something like that.
We'll work on that later.
Okay.
These same rabbit hole.
Okay. So now I'm gonna do some twinkle around this on the thumbs, on the thumbnails. Okay.
Over, under, through. See, that didn't say nothing about a rabbit, a tree, or a fox.
Yeah, I remember a rabbit running around with a fox. The fox chasing it, wanna eat it, and it run around a tree, and it go down a hole, and then it run around a tree again. The fox still chasing it, by the way, and it jump down another hole, and the fox get it. The fox gets the rabbit, and that's when the tie is done. It's when the fox already get the rabbit. I think that's why it is. I didn't remember in detail. I just remember a fox and a rabbit, and I was lost in it. Okay, milky. Ooh, that's
We were trying to tie a tie, Ashley. Ashley. All right, JLAC.
Let's take acetone and clean out now because it's there's matte on here and I still want to do more. I want to put Play-Doh on here. I want to put gel on here. So I just cleaned it just to make it grip better. Put matte on here too. See, now I love this tip. Now I want to do a whole set with this tip. Why every time I go to the thumbs, I make something new that I envy of. Like, I love this tip. I want a whole nail set with just the tips. Does that mean I have to make another nail set?
Good.
It's too late for me to make Valentine now. I have enough content now already. You guys haven't seen yet, but I have about 16 different content. So
we need to start doing
the gap between Valentine and March, I would do
leprechauns. We gotta do leprechauns.
No, I would do
green.
first Aquarius, and then I would do like Gucci, Versace, fashion, just weird things.
Just weird thing.
Some textures, something like that, some fairies, some dragons, fantasy.
Fantasy.
BB, the emerald gel, I did not dilute it. The emerald gel, I just use it for the leaf. For the leaf right here, I use emerald gel. I don't dilute it. Then the shading in the leaf, I use stained glass gel number 10. It's also an emerald color, but it's for shading. See all the green shade that I put in it? That is the stained glass gel. But the leaf itself is an emerald gel. See? It's an emerald gel, and then this is the stained glass gel.
You got a Leo set over on the wall, don't you?
Oh, beautiful, yes.
What is Leo?
Leo is like August, July, August. Yeah, something like that. It's a psychedelic lions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the psychedelic lion. Uh, okay, now let's clean this thumb and we're ready for Play-Doh. Yes.
You're better at that than me. All right.
Where is it?
Psychedelic Leo for Pay and Sally.
For what?
Pay the name Pay. Don't listen to me.
Oh,
I
Pay
you know I
Sally.
can't pronounce nothing.
Hi from Trinidad. So that is a Leo. Okay. Where was I? Play-Doh. Red Play-Doh. Oh, this again. Red Play-Doh.
All right, Carrie. You have a wonderful rest of your night.
Okay, I need a X-Acto knife. I need an engravers and a mixers. And I need silicone tools. And I'm just gonna use a palette. The Play-Doh is not sticky, so you don't have to use baking sheet if you don't want to. If you want to, that's fine too. I just put it on anything that are clean, and I just put it on like that. When I use silicone, is when I use proper surface.
Now you see there's a little black chunk in there, right?
Oh yeah, because my mixer have a little black in it.
It could be a dye in rose.
Okay, ready? Let's do this one. Let's do this one first. So since the last time you see me do the rose, I have advanced a little bit. Now, last time you just seen me do this. You just see me go in with a tool like this and make a petal like that and just keep on going. But now I cut it first.
So, Lashley, using the Play-Doh is a lot easier than acrylic.
Oh my God, yes.
Because you have all the time in the world.
I hate acrylic now. I hate it to the passion now because this is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. That's my updating things. I like to cut it because it's nice and sharp. And another weird thing is when I cut it, I can actually do all the roses here without worrying about this. For some reason, it just sharpers. Yeah, I don't have to clear in between. So that's another cool thing about this.
And you can play with it until it's perfect.
Yes. Play-Doh is my new passion. Since the day I got it, I am so inspired, easily inspired. Like anytime that I bump into a design, I was like, this can be 3D, that can be 3D. Tracy excited about the Play-Doh too. She said we should go interactive live together when it's arrived. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
She does, yeah, she does a lot of.
Let me think.
We could learn from her.
Something crazy to do.
You know, really, you should just ask her. That'd be one of those things, jump in blindly, because
No, interactive live is I still need content for interactive live. Unless I repeat something I do. If I were to do something new, I need it to be my idea because I need it for content. Does that make sense?
It does.
If I do something else, then I'm not gonna be able to use it for content.
I tried Tracy.
But you can suggest, but I have to think of like if you say dragon, then I will think of a dragon theme. Does that make sense? I think of a theme.
Oh, she said I'd be in heaven for sure.
Think.
Will you be doing any dragons this year?
I hope so.
You hope so.
I'm talking about European dragon.
Well,
not ugly Chinese dragon.
What the hell?
I'm just saying. I'm talking about European dragon, not ugly Chinese dragon. You heard me. I said what I said. I said what I said. I should make it a song.
Well, I was thinking, I've been excited about a dragon set ever since the scales on the Capricorn, where you put the rhinestones in between each scale. Tio says she would be open for anything just to get to spend a little quality time with the person that she loves even more than her children.
She said that?
She did.
That is so
she
sweet.
did. I feel like we can't let her down now.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh, yes, that is my most favorite in the whole world, Sharna. The cute little never-ending story dragon, Faulkner. With his cute little nose, and don't look at it. It looks like your shirt, honey.
It's a dog. It's not a
It's
dragon.
not a
It's a
dog.
dog.
It is not a dog.
It is a dog.
It is not a
I
dog.
was so disappointed when I see that. I say, where is a crazy wings and where is a fires? It's so boring. It's like a
No, it's
puppy.
soft and it's the way you want a dragon to be.
Hmm.
Man.
I remember that movie. There was some different monster that I was into at that time. Some I forgot which one.
Yeah.
There was something. Oh, the Oracle. I love the Oracle.
Falcor.
The what?
Falcor is the name. Falcor.
Is the name of the dragon?
Uh-huh.
The puppy dragon?
So, should I tell him this story
About?
about the never-ending dragon story? The never.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell them.
So, in 6th grade, I won a plaque
On writing a book.
for I got first place in the state of Missouri for writing a book.
Uh-huh.
And the book I wrote absolutely was a last minute. I'm talking 2 days before. Scrolled it out, and it was basically from the
Story time.
from the never ending story.
Uh-huh.
And no one figured it out.
Uh-huh.
Even though at the time that was the hot movie.
Right.
And I've never felt guilty about it at all.
So you're fraud.
So I'm a fraud.
Okay. I also have a fraud story too.
Oh, what'd you do?
So it was an art project in my 6th grade. And in 6th grade, I have my teacher told me, you should join this contest. See, it's a essay and portrait contest. You should join it. So I'm like, okay. So we have to draw Martin Luther King, and the title of the contest is Finding Strength in Our Difference. So I have to draw a portrait and write an essay. So I drew the portrait. It was freaking amazing. The pencil, graphite pencil I use. So it's black and white, and his portrait is stunning. Now, when it comes to the essay, you gotta know that I was in ESL. I wasn't too fond of writing essays. That come later on in life. But back then, I just don't care for writing an essay, and I don't know anything about Martin Luther King at that point. So I'm not gonna read the whole story about him. I'm just gonna go on Google, and I'm just gonna Google Martin Luther King, and there are many biography about him. But I don't want my teacher to know that I copy and paste from Google. So I took different segments of his bio, and I handwritten it down. So it's not copy and paste. I handwritten it in calligraphy. And that is the day that I found out that contest and judging are bullshit. Because I won first place in Missouri. Obviously, they only looking at my poster. They didn't looking at my essay. They didn't even read my essay, because I swear my essay is chaos. It's only pretty when you look at it.
Right.
Because it's pretty handwriting.
Yeah.
But when you read it, you're not gonna have a clue what you're reading, because I copy and paste from many different articles, and needless to say, I won. I won first place in Missouri, and I feel so bad. The day that I go receive the award, I mean, there's a girl next to me, and she won second place, and I look at her, and I can tell she spent a lot of time doing the essay. The poster is like crap. But it's a poster and essay contest. It's not just an essay contest. It's a poster and essay contest. So, it's not really all about the art, but I guess it's all about the art, because they let me win without reading my essay. And that's balloon and everything too. My teacher was holding balloon right when I walked into the museum to receive my award. My teacher was holding a balloon, and like, oh, Ooh, and then when I received it, do you have anything to say? I'm like, thank you for everyone that support me, that believe in me. Thank you, God, for giving me this chance.
To Google.
Thank you, Google. I didn't
So
say
you
that.
like an Emmy
I
Award.
didn't say that. But I told my best friend. I said, Juan, I have a secret. I say, read my essay. Do you understand anything? And he read my essay and he's like, what the fuck is this? I say, I know, right? But I won. I won first place in Missouri. Can you believe that? Yeah, I gotta
It's
know.
the picture.
Please
That's
be very careful if you ever want to join a nail competition. Just so you know, I have learned so much of competition. You have no idea. I learned so much of competition. It's bullshit the way it is.
Yeah. Hello, John. Now, Dad.
Hi, John. But yeah, and then the friend that I told him about my essay, later on, he said one day he had an art project and he said, Tino, can you do it for me? I said, oh, no problem. It only take me 30 minutes. So after I do it, I hand it to him. Wow. The week after that, he won. He won first place in whatever contest it is. And his teacher decided to put that in the museum. And he was so embarrassed too. He was so embarrassed either because I come up to him and I say, hey, you won. So congratulations. And you won. And he's like, shut up, Tina. He said, you're so talented. How you ever come up with that? But I was proud too because I know it's what my work. I don't need credit for it. I know it was in the museum. I already have like 3 pieces in the museum at the time, so I don't really care either. But one was feeling so bad. He was never proud of that because it was
Well, how
not.
could he be?
And then his teacher called him in front of the class. He had to stand in front of class, and she prayed by and say, "Juan, here is you should take after one and all that." And now we already know that Tino was the best in this class, but I am so proud of Juan for strive for striving. And the whole time I see his face, and I was like, "Juan, you great Juan!" Oh, he was so embarrassed. And then his parents compliment him too, having a birthday, not birthday, having a party for him and everything. Inviting me. Oh, his friend, nobody know it. All his friends were like, congratulations, Juan. The whole time he was staring at me. He was scared that I'm gonna
Say something.
say something. I'm gonna say something.
So you should let him know. Hey,
He's my
listen,
best friend.
I'm not gonna let anybody know
That you're a fraud,
you're
or
fraudulent.
since you don't want anything in art, maybe I give you this freebie so you can feel better about yourself, Juan.
Hello, Dragonfly. Now, Dad said next time he'll write the essay for you. That way, it's only cheating,
No,
not plagiarism.
no, I am the one writing the essay. I handwritten it. I should not think of it. I should Google it.
Well, that's copying. That's not just because you wrote it doesn't mean you wrote it.
Well, I'm not just copying it in one article. I'm copying in multiple articles. I don't even know which one is the beginning, which one is the end. I'm just taking bit and pieces. I never imagined that I would won first place in Missouri.
Hello, Wanderer.
Yeah, so that's another lesson is just as long as you're good at art, you win no matter what. As long as you're good at art.
Yeah, because do you think they actually read those essays?
I don't think they read that.
I don't.
I mean, we are sixth graders, the bastard. They don't care about sixth graders.
Oh, I remember the name of my book now. The Enchanting Dragon Story.
The Enchanting
The Enchanting Dragon
Story.
Story.
Wow. Now later on,
I know how one felt.
I I I I find writing fascinating, and I become actually a very decent writer, but only about me. Biography. I'm only good at biography because I write abstract. I'm not a non-fiction writer. Um, I write like where I write in poem. I do that. Like that part when I say about the winter of Missouri. It was frozen, stolen in time. Just still like I forgot. Frozen like me. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that part. But that was my favorite part too. I was writing about my journey coming from Vietnam to here and the different, and describe it. Abstract writing. It's it's not fiction, but it's abstract. It's abstract biography. Okay.
Um, incidentally, I'm very proud of Nell Dad.
What's that?
I see him making moves and growing and doing wonderful, but also
Mover shakers.
mover
He's
shaker.
moving and
But
shaking.
but I don't like his new status.
What is his that? He's not in relationship anymore.
No. That not that status.
Oh.
I mean, he's evolving into a good nail company and teaching and doing
Okay.
all those things. But years ago, before all this fame and glam,
Uh-huh.
we got fancy wooden boxes of chocolate. Remember those? Remember? And they
Yeah,
had
I
two
know.
layers and all
Yeah.
that. This year we got
Oh, fucking acrylic.
acrylic. See, I didn't want to
What
say
the
effing
fuck?
acrylic,
I
but
was like, it's
that's how I
fucking
felt when
acrylic.
right. That's how I felt when I opened it up.
I was like,
Oh man, I even tasted it because I was like, oh, I bet it's powdered sugar.
it's
You know
too
what?
exciting.
It was not powdered
I,
sugar.
I opened
It
it and
was
it's like it's a bunch of like nail that beauty studio acrylic. I was
uh,
like, I can't eat this. What the fuck?
so,
Usually he send chocolate. Now he send me acrylic.
all right, so I he's elevating. We're low life now. That's great. But we're gonna send him a present.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most horrible thing we can find. We'll go to the flea market and we'll find something old and trashy and ugly. But we still got to keep that good connection with him because when Matt lets us down, like a good dad, there he is,
Yes. Oh man,
fixing the problems.
he's amazing at.
Technology.
Actually, he know a lot of things.
Mhm.
He's a good cook too. He know a lot of things.
What? Good cook.
Yeah.
I assumed his mother-in-law was making all that food.
Yeah. But he worked at gourmet restaurant before. I mean, he worked at restaurant before, so he learned tricks of them too. His cook.
Well, actually said return to sender.
I know, right? What the hell? Ridiculous.
No, I just never forget that day I
He's
was
so cute. Mm. You see on my thumbs. Ooh.
very garden rosy.
It got garden rose.
Yeah, I got the trellis rose. So
I still have Play-Dohs.
they were wondering earlier if you were going to do another live today.
Today, no, I have to take care of the Aquarius.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, Queen of Hearts.
Yes. Okay, my first face is a Versace face. Um, I'm gonna make another face using Play-Doh, but I'm a little nervous because the Versace face, it can be ugly. But the next face I'm gonna make have to be pretty face. I guess maybe the Queen of Hearts should be a good candidate. Not sure. Another thing that would be cool is feathers. If I take white Play-Doh, make feathers, after that could be fun. And then I can just pigment into it.
Or a goddess with, you talking about Queen of Heart?
Queen of Hearts? No, no. I was just talking about
Capricorn?
3D in general.
Oh, 3D.
3D.
Ashley said, what did he say? No more lives today because he has to do Aquarius? I believe that's exactly what he said.
Yes. The other day I didn't do Aquarius. The other day I do the Rainbow Rose.
Rainbow Rose.
Yeah, Rainbow Rose. Just to test out the theory of the pigment and the roses.
The Rain Rose. I may call and chit chat with Tara. That way I get distracted and I'm not bothering you while you're doing your thing. And then by the end of the deal, you may free up enough time before a sushi restaurant closes.
Oh,
Oh.
sushi!
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys ever get tricked into eating a wasabi? 'Cause I did. My first time eating sushi, my friend tricked me into eating a wasabi. My head almost exploded. I thought it was guacamole. And I did trick a couple of people eating that on their first time too. Just because once you get tricked, you gotta trick other people. It's just a passing down thing when you're eating sushi. But yeah, I remember my first time eating that wasabi. Oh my god, it was so spicy. Hey, and and like in other country, they might have like natural wasabi. Where in US we have a lot of like horseradish mixed with wasabi, so it's really intense. It's spicy. Oh, I can mold it with the X-Acto knife. What? What? Honey, I need to carry a X-Acto knife. I need to sell a X-Acto knife. It's so freaking amazing. Look at this. I love X-Acto knife.
God, what'd you say when I was gone? They said it's like licking a battery.
Oh, wasabi. Get tricked into eating wasabi.
I'm addicted to wasabi. I think
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah, but not the whole thing all at once.
I don't think he's doing so. He's not going to do any more the Aquarius live because
Oh no no no.
that's when he needs to think
Yeah,
without everyone else's.
I am
disturbing
doing the
thought.
video.
That's why I'm calling Tara to keep myself out of his hair too.
Yeah. I'm designing. I'm not performing. I'm deciding how it's gonna be, like how the acrylic gonna be. It's a different process. It involved me sitting here, going insane and acting weird and saying absolutely nothing, and then other people have to stay away from me when I'm in that process, or I'm gonna snap.
That's why we need a little thing that says, a little block you put down that says
Yeah,
genius in progress or
yeah.
something.
Because if I'm in the middle and I got interrupt, I'm snapping. I look like I'm doing absolutely nothing, but I'm working on the vision. So because it's important, I don't do that with every pieces. I only do that with pieces that are special. Zodiac are very special because you only have once a month. And since the day I do that Taurus that gone viral, people are after me for Zodiac. So I gotta make sure that it's pretty. I couldn't just do a quick one, but then they'd be like, oh well, you doesn't like Aquarius as much as you like Capricorn or something, you know what I mean? So I gotta pressures on. I gotta make them all like unique and special. 12 months.
Oh,
12 months.
I was tricked with fried oysters in a fancy restaurant. Spit it out like a cloth napkin and chug champagne. So nasty.
I know.
He gets me to do oysters every so. I don't know why I keep doing it either.
I
Because
love
you
oysters.
love them, you make them look good, and then you trick me into it, and oh, they're
It's
just
like kissing the ocean.
it's like kissing the ocean. What we always wanted to do. Scorpio set.
Yeah, I done a Scorpio set before too. It's beautiful. People love it. It's a gold, a blue and gold set. People love the Scorpio set. One thing I don't like about all the restaurants that serving oyster is that they don't have mignonette. Some restaurants do, some high class restaurants do, but most restaurants they don't have mignonette. They only have um like hot sauce, which is barbaric to eat oyster with, and some lemon. They don't have mignonette, and I love mignonette. And every time that I say, "Do you have mignonette?" they always say, "Vinaigrette, you mean?" I say, "No, not vinaigrette, mignonette." They're like, "What the hell you saying?" I say, "Mignonette." When we eat oyster, they need mignonette.
I don't even know what the hell a minuet is.
Mignonette is a concoction that people eat oyster with.
There you go, Nadira.
What is mignonette taste like? It tastes like vinaigrette,
Oh my God, you're
but it's mignonette. It's not vinaigrette. It's mignonette, which is tastes like vinaigrette. Okay, now. It's have shallot and all that in there. It's just not plain vinaigrette.
oh, so it's like minced vinaigrette,
Right. So
basically.
it's mignonette.
Ah.
But if they don't know mignonette, then they're gonna just bring out vinaigrette, which I don't like. I don't like just vinaigrette. I like mignonette that have everything in it.
Yeah.
Here it is. What kind of bedazzle is this? Oh, I need to lace it before I bedazzle it. Oh, shell. That's what I need. Lastly doesn't eat seafood. Lastly, see, I love seafood. Whenever I see it, I eat it. Love it. You don't have to be come from the ocean needs us. Just as long as I see it, I eat it.
Oh,
And let's go ahead and I don't want it to be like shiny. Let's make it like a little mattish.
little matter.
Acetone. Thank you, SN.
Well, just so you know, I have projects to do also
You do?
while you're doing that.
Aren't they beautiful? All the roses. When it's matte, you can see better. It's when it's shine. When it's shine, it's glary, glossy. When it's matte, I can see the detail much better. Yeah. Beautiful roses. Okay. Now I just have to use art gel to do these little white things going on here. See here. On here.
Wow. The last part of our horoscope says get some stuff done, but you don't want to spend the whole day working and you should enjoy yourself. So I took that as there's time for sushi.
Okay.
Thank you, Heidi. Says your work is beautiful.
Thank you, Heidi.
Paradigm said, my toxic trait is thinking I'm going to do this and it will look like she knows the first try. Hey, that's actually not toxic.
This one you want to practice on the rose first. You don't want to dive into the design immediately. After you complete this rows right here, then you can just dive in. Cause everything else is easy. Sleeve, flower, shading, whatever. But the rose is a technique that you need to nail first.
Yes.
Nail the rose and you can nail everything else. Sound weird.
How are your hands so still? So watch one of his highlight videos on was it brushes?
Yeah, yeah.
On brushes, and he goes through hand stability. Very thorough. Very well explained.
Point to me, point this finger. No, this hand. Right here, right here. A little further. Yeah, right there. So that hand that doesn't is pointing. So that hand is a anchor hand. So that hand is grounded all the time. I mean, it doesn't move. Like this doesn't move. Only my finger move, but my whole hand doesn't move. Like I anchor on my left side a lot. Like my left body or anchor. See that? This is my left body. What doesn't is that? Point it on the right one. Doesn't point. No, the right. Yeah. So this one is a right hand, and this one I anchor only the arm because I want to move my wrist. You know, this one is like hard like a rock,
Solid.
solid like a rock.
And that's
Well, this one I move my wrist. Yeah, I move. See my wrist is moving. See, it's more fluid. And since I anchor, but the left side of my body, the right side is very light. Like I can move very easily. And then do you see this pointing at my ring finger? Does it? Right there, my ring finger pointing at it. Pointing at it.
this one.
Yeah. So this ring finger, that's another anchor. So that's a third anchor. This ring finger, if I'm not anchoring it, I'm just floating in the air. There's no way I can like pinpoint this. So I need an anchor. So I can just stop here without my hand, without my whole arm moving. You know what I mean? 'Cause now it's all moving, and I don't want that. So I want this, so it doesn't move. So this is important. So 1, 2, 3 is a trifecta lock.
Trifecta lock.
Yeah, it's a trifecta lock. The three lock that ensure that nothing happening while you drawing. Cause, but some people it's not like they can't draw. It's just they don't know how to position their body, so they moving all the time. It prevent them from doing art, from drawing a line. Yeah, that, in that life, I have include a lot of things from body pressure to material. You need to watch that live. To if you're curious on land work. Okay, now I am doing this one.
More twinkles. No, no more twinkles.
More lace
More lace.
or curve or whatever this is. Sway, curve.
Baroque.
I have done so many beautiful things. I don't name all of it. I run out of names. Twisted,
Twisted.
curve, curve. Strong look, curve lace.
Yes, Tino is right-handed and pretty good with his left.
Acrylic powders.
Acrylic powder right there, over there, beside the.
That one, this one.
Got that one.
One is a clear one. Okay.
You think you had to explain a little bit about absorption?
Yes. When you put an acrylic on this, most people they will they will clear immediately, and you don't want to do that. When a surface is shiny, mm, let me do red. It's better to have red. You can see much better.
Well, soy española envía los products en España.
Yeah, yeah. See, mi producto is where is it?
Right. Well, that's weird.
Anyway, okay. So when a surface is shiny like this, and you sugar it on, okay.
Right.
Hola, soy española. Envían los productos a España. Me encanta. Sí, mi producto envío a España. Sí. Envío todos los luego in the world. Yeah,
In the
todos
world.
luego, yes. Are you coming to Jamaica? I'm not coming to Jamaica, but my product come to Jamaica. Okay, so I want you to notice that I'm gonna show it, and how that work is the acrylic gonna be on top of this, but then it's gonna sink down, it's gonna absorb into the gel, and what happened is it'll be shiny again, like this. See now it's matte, but wait. See that? It's sinking down. The acrylic is sinking into the gel, and the gel becomes shiny again. Now you have to know that a lot of people they just pour acrylic on and then they cure immediately. And what happened is only the top is solid, and when that cure, the inside is still wet. Okay, like this. So they cure immediately. A lot of people they put acrylic on like that and they cure immediately, but just the top part is dry. Now the bottom part there's still wet gel. Your mission is to keep pouring until you couldn't pour no more.
Because the acrylic's going to sink.
It's gonna sink and it's gonna keep absorbing into the gel. And when it's absolutely solid, it's not going shiny again. Like you can tell if it's not solid, you can tell because it's gonna be shiny again. See that? The shine, it's gonna be shiny again because it keep sucking the clear acrylic in. So you want to pour and pour and pour. And sometimes with a gel like art gel, you need to give it a little bit time for it to absorb into the gel. But when it's ideal for you can dust it without even kill it. But you can dust it. You know what I mean? So that's something that you need to know about sugaring is that when you pour and you see that it's matted, it's coated with acrylic, that doesn't mean that it's solid all the way. And if you kill it now, your client gonna go home, they're gonna scratch the design and it's gonna pop up just like that because the underneath is still wet. And you don't want that. So you want to pour it until you cannot see the shine anymore. That indicate that the design is completely solid. And when I say it completely solid, it's like Play-Doh, completely solid. That's not wet gel underneath Play-Doh. Just like when you do like a 3D acrylic design, you know that it's completely solid. And when it's completely solid, it don't come up. See, and you can do this. You can brush it like this when it's completely solid. So pay attention to that. Then that will be a crucial point for functionality onto your set. Because your set cannot just be only pretty. People are gonna wear it for 3-4 weeks. You need nothing to chip up. You need it all to stay on nice. And whatever meant to be matte is matte. Whatever meant to be shiny is shiny. And it's like that until the day they come back. Everything is on the nail, just like that. The only thing changed is the growth. That's it.
Growth.
Do that. That will be another key to making money, making things last.
You gotta sip a little before you get invested in.
Thank you.
Slime.
I'm about with a crystal. I'm thinking of taking red crystal and put it right here. Or green. No, that Christmas. Red crystal. Put it all over in between. Maybe white crystal right here.
Green's Christmas?
Green crystal for the leaf.
No.
It's like red and green.
Right, but
I think green sparkle will be more Christmassy than red sparkle, don't you think?
you know I'm red biased. We can't
Oh,
add.
you hate red. Yeah.
Not hate. I don't hate anything. It's just my least favorite.
Just
It's
like,
the child I get rid of first.
oh, the
Like,
red.
sure, take the red one.
Is that because it's like whorish color? Like a little bit whorish?
I think because it maybe is Christmassy
Oh,
or
Christmassy.
I don't know.
I always think that it's a little bit
It's
whorish.
just too bright. Although
Yeah.
you are born red.
Yeah, I love red. I love red. Even if it's whorish, I love it. It just depends on how bright it is, I guess. I like deep red too. Like shades that are deeper.
Oh, how about gold?
Yes.
I like gold.
I like gold.
All right.
All right. You say my life. Gold is a right color.
That just brings it all together.
Yes. Those were great.
Saves us.
With gold, I might go crazy. I might do a
Oh
sway,
no.
like a sway line. We're gonna see.
That's how I feel dusted, Dawn. It's a little street walky.
A little street walking.
Red. I don't know why. Oh, you know what may have done it?
What's that?
Teresa.
Teresa love red.
Every single time.
But
That was amazing though
they
because
have nothing to do with the color, though. Teresa is a whore. You know, she had too many boyfriends. She is a whore. Bless her heart. So, but don't hate red just because she loved red. That's people that like red and not a whore.
the variety is, when I got
Right.
when she came, it was like boom red.
Right.
Always.
Yeah. Teresa is a special case.
Special case. Yeah, I'll never forget that in Chicago. She's like, just run across the street. We're right over here.
She almost killed us.
Sweetie, there is nothing over there across that damn street. No one else is running. Yeah, I like the gold a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Someday we're gonna run out of those, and it's gonna be so sad.
We still have Preciosa Maxima though. Just because the gold price is tremendous right now. Like when you melt it, it costs more even than the crystal. Because of the color, you have to use real gold for a color like this. That's why they stopped making it, because it doesn't benefit them. But Preciosa Maxima still carry autumn though. So we never run out of the color. We just run out of that brand. Hey, time to get some glue and get this party going.
Yes, we're aware. There's a lot of people that wear red. We're not saying everyone that wears red is whorish.
Yeah,
The ones who don't are misrepresenting.
right. I love red. Like that's one of my favorite colors. I love red. Doesn't like red because one of our client, Teresa, love red. She have red every time she got her nail done. So she's like burn out of it. But it doesn't matter the color. I mean, Teresa is orange.
But in retrospect, it was amazing to watch you take the same color and come up with
And
such
come
a
up with many
variety
sets,
of
right?
different things.
Like when I wear red, I look sexy.
I miss her. I really liked her though.
Bless her heart. Bless her heart. I miss her a little bit too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's just a person. It's not the colors.
Would you like to hear my half-assed plan?
Go ahead.
When we get done with the live, boom, I'm going to jet out of here.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to grab something snackable and bring it back and sit it right here. So maybe you'll snack a little.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to go root around in the storage unit for a little bit, take care of a few other things, get all the stuff I need for the car, for the big trip coming up.
Okay.
And then hopefully you'll be done within 3 hours. And then I'll come back, pick you up, and we'll go eat sushi.
Okay.
And we'll call it Valentine's Sushi.
Oh,
Right.
Valentine's sushi.
Right.
Ooh, that sounds
Show up and we'll be like, this is our Valentine's dinner. And then somehow they'll make it better than they would
like
have.
they bring out like a candle thing and they
Like a
blow it.
candle thing shaped in a heart.
Ooh.
The wasabi will be red. Does that sound like a good plan?
It sounds like a good
It
plan.
does. Well, here's the problem.
Sound like a decent plan.
If we don't take me somewhere else to eat something healthy, I'm going to keep eating vornously because I'm already thinking about steak today, and that's just not. It's too many. It's too many.
It's not enough of a threat, Dustin. I don't care if you get fat. If you get fat and trapped in the bed, I'm gonna chew your food. You're gonna be more miserable. Then I'm gonna feed you fish
Nothing but
and
oysters.
seaweed and oyster, everything that you hate. So yeah, go on, get fat.
You some kind of
Trap in
reverse
the bed.
psychology to me. Oh man.
I'm gonna feed you dairy every day.
Hey, that's not a threat.
Yeah, but it's gonna
Kiwis.
make you gain more weight, and you're gonna get trapped. I'm gonna trap you and chew your food with its, my palate of food. It's very interesting.
So I'll be eating
You've
things
been
that
weird
make you
shit.
think I'm kissing the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I love the gold. Fits perfectly in there, really. And I'm going to get the snacks that way we're not under any rush pressure.
Right.
I'm not putting you on the timeline.
Right.
But also, I'm not going to change the spark plugs or anything like that until it warms up a little bit.
Okay. The crystal magic glue, by the way.
It's crystal magic glue.
Scary to do sway. But if I want to do it like this, like a sway, like that, but it's scary because I always do it lopsided for some reason. So I'm gonna use Pixie Gel to mark it first, to draw out my line, so it's easier for me that way.
Actually, they kind of look like thorns in a way.
They do
Yeah,
the
blue
gold.
gold.
So let's mark it a little bit. Want to do it right here to avoid the ombre, and then maybe one more. Ooh, Pixie Gel is nice too. Ooh, should I use just Pixie Gel and no crystal? I don't know. Oh, this is so difficult.
So J N Escobar or Jen Escobar, follow the matter of fact. I'm gonna type a bunch of hearts, and if you follow that, the one with all the hearts, Dreamtime Crystal. If you follow that site, he has several different examples on way to glue on stones to where they will not come off. They will have to come in with a grinder. You use tools from the hardware store.
I need to have a big light on crystal too. So that will be a highlight for them. Right now, there's no highlight yet. Lab project.
If we ever came to Dubai, it would be just for vacation
Yes.
or to move and live. Okay, I think you opened your mouth, and now they really want some Dreamtime Crystal attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying. It's so pretty. Dustin, should I use crystal or not? Because these lines,
Dainty. Well, you know what? You got the crystals in there. I think it actually. I think you're right.
these lines are
Less is more.
beautiful.
They are. They are.
It's so elegant.
It is. Just boom, boom, and then anything else would truly. There's a lot of people saying no gems.
No gem?
No
Yeah,
gems.
yeah. I don't think so too. Because it's beautiful. It's so dainty.
Yeah.
It like I'm getting married.
A lot of people are.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so far, everyone. You know, I'm going to say put rhinestones on it just so I can be different. You know,
Oh,
just
just to be a rebel.
right. Just gonna be a rebel. Uh, so the flowers are handcrafted, Miss Tasia.
Yes, with Play-Dohs. Yeah, just like that.
That's
Don't need any
perfect.
crystal.
That is perfect.
Is it blurry?
Hmm?
It's me or is it blurry?
I think it's just you.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
It's blurry right here. See, it's blurry on that too. It's just delayed. Look, look.
now it's Chris.
Right, because I see that it's blurry again. Now it's crisp again. How do I fix this?
Huh?
I'm gonna put this in for it to clear. Oh, I guess right here is good.
That's better. That's what I thought. TLC. It's just trying to refocus itself.
Yeah, just wanna stability. That's so pretty.
Yes, it is.
These are unnecessary, but I have to do these white legs because it's matched the other team. If I do a set with just this, then I wouldn't put a lace. But I did the lace, so it's matched. The lace is kind of cute too, actually. Come on, hurry, try. Oh, it's dry already. It's so weird without any crystal on these.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
And that's you taking a big step.
I am taking a big step. This is unusual.
You know, I'd say 40% of the people around here are addicted to crystal.
Yeah,
So, you know.
I'm a crystal guy in the beginning. I love crystal. It's like icing on a pie,
Icing on a pie?
on a cake, on a cake. It's like when you eat a cake. Never mind. Oh, it's like icing on the cake. It's like when you eat a cake, you have to have icing, or else it's boring.
Good day, Tanya. Good day, mate.
Ooh. Alrighty then. That is so like it's made me want to get married again. So pretty. Marriage, marry, wedding in Amsterdam. Wedding in Amsterdam. Corner. Okay. What should I name it?
Hmm.
Bridals.
No, we had a name earlier.
Red light district. Bridals. Something.
Bot Bride.
Garden. Garden hoe or something like that.
Garden Hoe.
Garden rose. Garden rose, but um, um, lady in red.
Lady in Red.
Lady in red or red bride.
Red Rider.
Red bride. All right, you guys. After that, I have 6 sets. These, these, and then that. So 6. I'm gonna take pictures later. I still have more though. I still have like
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Heart.
That's what.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that. I knew there was something.
I love that names. I love that name. Okay, Queen of Hearts.
Yes.
And then I still have the pink Versace, and I have these Money Love.
Money Love.
Yeah, Money Love. See it? I cut
Love
out money. And then this is Cupid with red stained glass red cat eyes with red cat eyes. And then there is Black Unicorn and Lava Lamb. I need to do Lava Lamb. And bandana.
Oh, Bougie Boutique.
This is my favorite. This ran in Paris way better than last year. I done this 3 times, about 2 times or 3 times. 2 times. I done it 2 times. But this is the best. I can't wait. I can't wait. When I will demonstrate the street lamp right here. And then the thumb, I would draw the Eiffel Tower and her in the same time. And then the street lamp will be on the pinky. This is like my ultimate romance set. I love the black and white. It's like a black and white movie, but only her wearing red. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
My favorite of all time. I chased around that team for years. I revisited a couple of times. Yes, are you real money?
No, he didn't.
Are you real money? Is it illegal?
Yes.
Real money.
So it'll be our story, and we'll stick to it.
Oh,
Dang it! There was a good one over here. Where was it? Oh, can you see the money again? Oh, you just showed it.
before this, what I have to do, and it's so irritated because I used sticker before, I used decal before, but it's not exactly what I want. It's just a design. Like, I don't want a bunch of little money print in the nail. I want like an actual detail. And before, if I want to use the actual papers, then then I have to like if you actual paper, I have to put some kind of glue here or some kind of acrylic here and have to hold it down. It's very irritating. But now today, you can apply sticky like that, and then you can cut it off. Because when you cure sticky, what it's become like a tape. So you put sticky in the back, you cured it, and then you can cut out whatever you like and put on the nail. But you need training because I also sealed it too because it's not gonna stay there forever. Within like 5 minutes of not doing anything, it's gonna try to pop up because money is really big. Like this OP is really big. So if you want it to curve with the nail and everything, you need to seal. So I seal like this part and I cured it and I seal this part, I cured it, I seal this part. I just does like shine the top coat on the edge. It's very interesting when I show it.
Well, they'll get to see
Yeah, you gotta see it.
live and in action.
You gotta see it in action. course, I mean, you can always start to mess with it. If you have the product now, you can just use sticky to mess with some money, just to go to all the troubleshooting. So when I show it, it'll make sense. All right, everyone, I am about to get off here. Can I share your live? Yes, you can share my live. I'll give you money now. Teach us, please. Yes, I will. Mm. I have 6 nail set now, so I have to take picture of this nail set before I do another batch. Need like a day. Actually, I already take the picture already. That's why it's gonna take me only a day. Cause I'm gonna just spend a day to narrate. That's all. And I will post this live in about 5 minutes when I get up. And arm. Oh, I need to put arm back.
Put our arm back, baby. Y'all notice? Y'all see what Tino did? He's not doing another live today, Chess. Tomorrow, I think, ish. Well, but you know.
Maybe. Come on.
Well, hello.
All right.
Fuzzy nose.
Okay. Can I be things?
Not every day. And then also we're not on a time limit either. And it seems unprofessional, but life is so much happier when you just go with the flow. Isn't that right, honey?
Yes.
But that's why he has that WhatsApp group. That way you can follow it, and you'll have a little bit of warning.
I usually mess it an hour before I go live.
We must look at Tino like a pop-up.
A pop-up. Pop-up.
Thank you, Maria.
But I saved my live though. I saved my live stream.
Yes, Teflon mat is back in stock.
Yes. It's on the magic top coat category in gel effect. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Yes, I have been addicted to Play-Dohs. I love Play-Doh. Just because before I have to use acrylic, and then I have to use this molding gel. It's so hard to use. It's just so dry. So that's why when I have Play-Doh, it's perfect for me because it's soft like clay, but it's not sticky.
So
When you
we're
go into LA,
Anaheim is where we're gonna be.
in LA in about February 4th and 5th is when we're gonna open the beauty show in Anaheim, Anaheim, California. It's LA, Anaheim.
Ish.
Yeah, in
Okay.
February 4th and 6th. You probably want to buy a ticket now. I think ticket like $50 or something, $25. I'm not
We
sure.
don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how much is a ticket. But all right, everyone.
But know this too. That is the only place you will currently be able to get a nail done by Tino.
Yeah, just one nail though.
This one now.
What I do is I just take the practice nail, I put on your hand, and then I just demonstrate. And after I demonstrate, you can keep the nails. Which color do you use? I use red colors. This right here. are you red color with red glitters?
I'm not sure where you get tickets at.
It's online.
Just put in
Premiere.
Anaheim Premiere.
Anaheim Premiere. And then it's really big. Premiere is really big.
It should be like first thing that pops up on a Google.
Yeah. You have ticket? Oh, I never buy a ticket because
No,
I am the show.
No, we don't sell the tickets. It's a big gathering, and then
Yeah,
the event
Premiere.
that they set up, we're just a
Premiere
small
is
piece of it.
Yeah, Premiere is a big event that they have all the different vendor in it. So we are one of the vendors. When you buy the ticket, it's not for us; it's for the entire show. In there's so many different shows.
I mean, there's like, oh goodness,
It's like hundred of different
booths and
booths and
it's huge.
art and hair, facial, everything.
Everything to look pretty. You could, every time I walk in, they're like, "Oh, we were waiting on you."
I don't remember our booth number, but I post it later.
I think, don't quote me on this, but it's 329, but it's definitely in the 300 block.
300 block?
Yeah, it's 03. I want to say 29, but it might have been 59, but it was 03 something.
Yeah, 3 something, 379. I post it later. But this will be my second time in beauty show in California.
Oh, BB says he did a few for me in Sacramento, and I have them framed.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. Yeah, I just like tape a nail on the nail. If you have nail or not have nail, it doesn't really matter. I just take one of those tips and I put on your nail and then I design so I can demonstrate. And then after that, you can have it.
Yes, we're definitely
You
going
can have
to
a piece
Orlando.
of Tino nails. What is the name? Premiere.
Say hi.
So Anaheim is a city. Anaheim Premiere. It's like Orlando Premiere and San Antonio Premiere. So you just search for Anaheim Premiere. Hi, Rosa. Hello, Rosa.
And Nicole. Don't forget
Hi,
Nicole.
Nicole. Yeah. Is it at Anaheim Convention Center? I don't know where is that. You just type in the website.
Yeah, we don't.
Give me the
We don't know
phone
that.
so I can look for it. So you just go online and you just say how to spell Anaheim.
I don't. I just do this. Anaheim. Oh, you got it. Oh. Anaheim Premier Beauty Show.
Yeah, because I don't plan. I don't know where a booth is. I don't even know where to go, and I don't have hotel room. They did it all for me, and then at the day they just tell me, okay, you're ready. Then that's when they email me the location and all that. We are very last minute. Okay, so when you click on Anaheim, so on Google, you just click on Anaheim Premier Beauty Show. So this Premier Anaheim, February 4th and 5th, 2024. Days away. Save $30 now. Register now. Apply exhibit. New day Anaheim is February. Subscribe. I don't know the location. Let me see.
I assume what I do know is it is at a convention center. So if Anaheim only has one convention center, that's where we're going to be.
Right.
But I will find out by tomorrow.
Yeah. Usually on each city, the only one, right? The only one.
Oh no. There's like last time we were in San Antonio, there was a bunch of convention centers right there. So.
You can find it in here. It's just so much information. I don't know where to find it. But maybe so the ultimate experience beauty show group.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland. But when you register, it's gonna show you where to go. Oh yeah,
Anaheim Convention Center.
Convention
Right there.
Center.
Anaheim, Cali. Yep.
Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California. Yeah. I don't buy ticket. I just go in the backstage. All right.
Yes, he does purple on quite a bit actually.
Yeah, I love purple. I love purple. I love pink. I love green. I love blue, like a bright blue. I love deep blue too. I love red. I love red. I love gold. I hate silvers. I love rose gold. I like black and white. And I like black and white together so it can have contrast. Orange is okay. Yellow, a little weird, but I can work with yellow too. Brown, I love brown. I love nude. I always have nude on my nails. Yeah, I hate silver. I do. I hate silver with a passion. That's pretty much the only colors. I'm registered and asking for the name of the school. Can anyone assist without being a student? Oh, the school? I don't know if there's even a school in the beauty show.
I think they have classes.
Yeah, they have
They
classes.
have a license to get in there. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
But I mean, why wouldn't you come to Tino Vosh booth and have free education for free? You know what I mean? Versus have to pay for the class as a show. And usually,
No. What she's at is they're asking what school you're a part of to get in, so they must be having the student day too.
oh, I'm not a part of any school.
No. For them to fill out, you have to fill out a form to get in the door.
Oh,
They don't just let anybody in there.
really?
Right. It's not open to the public.
You have to be a nail tech.
So meet me in the
Or
back
school.
door, the old theater style, and I'll. No.
I think you have to nail license, or you have to
You have
be
to have
in
a
a school.
license and or in a school, but I think they separate if they do it like the other places.
Like a student day.
Students will be the third day. The other day is So
yeah, you gotta find that out.
but you could do it like Area 51.
Find it out right now.
Everyone can rush in, and they can't stop all of you.
All right, everyone. So I'm up now, and I see you later. Whenever I go online, I go on WhatsApp. I might go online tomorrow, but I'm not sure. If I get my narration done, I might go online tomorrow.
We will keep you in.
If not, then the day after. Yeah. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, Nancy.
Have a beautiful day. I will see you later. Yes. Thank you, Maria. All right. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for joining me.